welcome to the first episode of the Ark Extinction Survival Guide. I am so excited to be starting this finally at the very end of the day because we have been waiting all day for this expansion to launch, and they kept putting it back by 1 hour at a time for, I don't know, 12 hours almost. It was pretty crazy, but we finally got the expansion, and boy, was it worth the wait. Look at this. This is just an incredible game. So, to start out the series for the Ark Extinction Survival Guide, I thought it would be helpful to actually show you some of the starting zones and give you an aerial tour of what to expect here. And rather than just jumping right in, I thought this might be more helpful for you. So here we are in the first starting zone. This is the Sanctuary Central Zone, and it's the very first default for where you get launched off. Now, I went ahead and cheated in an owl because I just wanted to be able to fly around. I'm going to erase this game and start all over, so I'm not worried about leaving a bunch of tamed owls lying around. If you want to summon your own owl and just go on a scouting spree, just hit tab and type in summon tamed and then space owl underscore character underscore BP underscore C. I'll put that in the description, and that'll give you your very own little owl you can fly around with. But so taking a look at this first starting zone, there's a lot of really good resources around, lots of good dinosaurs around here, and lots of dangerous stuff. I actually was attacked by a Dilophosaur the moment I opened my eyes out here, just to kind of give you an idea of how this game works. And we got a Sentinel down there, I think that's called, just one of those crazy things from the intro. And but a lot of interesting stuff going on here. I mean, just tons of dinosaurs everywhere, and it's loaded with tapeharas. Now, there are quite a few ramps that are leading up to these upper levels of the city. I guess they're highways or roads or whatever, but I was thinking it might actually be a decent way to get away from some of the dinosaurs. There's spiders up there, but at least there's not as many robots and, other crazy stuff floating around these things. So that might be a decent strategy, is to find a nice place up one of these ramps to start our starter base, and make some nice ladders going down once we can make ladders. But these are some pretty cool cityscapes out here. I mean, I am just having so much fun flying around. By the way, I'm doing this on double speed, just so if anything interests you, you can pause it and take a look around. But, this way we cover a lot of ground really fast, and this doesn't have to be like a 30-minute video, because your time is valuable. So, moving on to Sanctuary East, this is the next starting zone, and right off the bat, I actually appeared in this building, which has a pretty low ramp, and it doesn't seem to be infested with a lot of stuff. Also, that little building I just flew over is pretty low to the ground, so once we can get some ladders and wooden structures, we should actually be able to build up on top of some of these ramps, which seem a lot safer and more accessible than in other areas. Now, I'm looking for where this ramp starts. Oh, that is cool. It's a nice little pond out there, and I mean, these buildings remind me a lot of Halo if the entire, civilization went extinct somehow. But this is just such a cool game. I am loving this, man. So I'm looking around to see if I can find where you actually get up these ramps, because I haven't seen it yet. Oh, there we go, okay. So you gotta go a pretty good ways to get to where you can actually find a ramp leading up to those places. And you may have to battle some spiders to get there, but, I think once you can get up onto one of these ramps, oh, that would not be a bad base over there, too. A lot of these places have, like, walkways extending out towards them, and, any of those would probably make decent places you could build walls to fortify yourself, because it looks like you're going to be attacked a lot. Oh, nice. There's a nice little fountain up here. You can get some water up on top of the base, too. I might lean towards that direction as I'm, starting out my starter base. But man, look at this cool area. I am just loving this. Whoa, look at that Tapehara. It just fell out of the sky. Did you just forget you can fly there, buddy? You okay? Looks okay. Sorry, I had to slow down for a second. Also, what a cool looking Tapehara. I love the color. I really wish I could tame that guy and keep him, because that is just cool looking. Also, sorry about the constant leveling up sounds. Go ahead and kill myself right now. So, oh hey, nice flowers down there. Alright, moving on to the next section. This is the southeast zone, and it seems to be a lot more wild out here. There's a pretty good amount of trees, but a lot of the buildings are lower. I guess we got some decent ramps up there, but, you know, still a cool area. It seems like most of these areas are pretty similar. Also, I just discovered that the snow owl can dive out of the sky just like a griffin, which is really nice. That is a good candidate for a nice base. If you can get yourself down into here, it looks like this pipe here would be pretty safe. And as we learned on Jurassic Park, a drainage pipe is a great place to hide from dinosaurs. So, also, hey, we have a cool little cache here, if you need that. That's on the drainage pipe coming out with a waterfall, so keep that in mind. That was out there. I guess you could probably figure out where that is on this video. I wish I had coordinates and a map working, but for some reason my map just doesn't work on this game. I tried reinstalling and everything. So, sorry about that. I'll get coordinates as soon as I can get those going. But, you know, pretty cool area, nice wild canyon down here below the city, and looks like there's a lot of resources around too, so definitely a cool spot. I'm not liking it quite as much as the others so far, but you know, definitely be nice to get into that drainage pipe, make a little ladder going down into there, and you got a nice safe place, nothing can get to you, and anything attacking you would probably just fall off the cliff if it was trying to climb down into that drainage pipe, so definitely keeping that in mind. Alright, so moving on to the next starting zone. This is the South Zone. This is actually the last of the 4 recommended zones. I'm only going to cover the recommended ones because, let's face it, most of us who have played Ark understand that if you do the harder zones when you start off, your life is going to be full of pain and death. And we've already got enough of that around here, even in these easy starting zones. So I don't even want to think about the other ones. But yeah, beautiful place again. It's a nice mix of cities. Hey, nice little fountain down there. That's cool. So, got a lot of ramps that go up very high. Let me see if I can climb this one. Looks like it's a little too steep, darn. But, you know, very cool area. I am just loving this place. So while I finish exploring this area, let me tell you a little bit about this guide and this channel. So most channels, they focus on their own games and trying to win, but our main focus and main goal is to help you win and excel at your own game. Because we know you have a great time playing and winning on Ark too, and we want to do everything we can to help you to excel and achieve everything you want to do in this game. But there's a lot to learn. This is a brand new expansion, and you know, not many of us know much about a lot of the new creatures and biomes and a lot of the things that are going on out here. So our focus and our goal is not so much to you know, beat our own game, but to actually give you useful information that will help you win on your game. So I hope this guide was helpful. I hope some of these aerial shots will help you orient yourself and find a nice place to start your home. But either way, please like and subscribe to this channel. The next video will actually be us starting to play our game, and we'll teach you everything we know along the way. So please subscribe, and you will be notified when the next video comes out, which should be as soon as possible. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for watching this video from the Ark Survival Guide. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you more great guides like this one. Ark is an amazing game, but there is so much to learn before you can really enjoy it. We are dedicated to bringing you high-quality guides, tutorials, and Let's Play videos that are fun, helpful, clean, and suitable for the entire family. There's a tutorial in this series for everything we have done so far in this video. Check out these playlists for more episodes from this series and other guides to help you enjoy your journey on Ark.